Well, I'll tell you what, folks, we had a lot of rainfall across the area today, but boy, did we need it. It really helped out, especially for areas that are seeing that severe drought expanding. Basically 1 to 2 inches of rainfall from south to north across most of the Tennessee Valley today. Thankfully, that rain is out of here now, but you can see our sky watchers reporting anywhere from 1 inch to 2 inches on average, about 2 inches up in 10 Mile, about 1.5 inches from Jasper, Rossville over towards Chatsworth, and then Delano as well over towards Riceville had about 1.5 inches. Same thing in Dayton, and about the same numbers here as you get into the metro area, about 1.5 inches to 2 inches of rainfall, pretty common across most areas. So it was a pretty good soaking. But here's the deal. It was a warm rain event that we had out there today. In fact, a very tropical-like rain event across the area. Of course, David predicted a high temperature of 67. We officially reached 70 degrees today, even with all of that rainfall out there. But that was enough to add about $10 more to the pot. So the jackpot now up to $100. And then as we go throughout tomorrow, we're forecasting a high temperature of 55 degrees here. Now, here's the deal. This 55 is going to be shortly after midnight or so when we see temperatures around this warm, because as we go throughout most of tomorrow, it is not going to be this warm out there. So just kind of keep that in mind when you're looking at these temperatures. Here's the current setup. We had a front making its way through. It's moving through now, the last of Nicole making its way off towards the north and east. And as we look back to the south and west, now that this front is moving south, we've got another wave of energy riding up and along this front, along with some cold air coming in as well. So we're going to see some cold rain showers building into the area as we go throughout our Saturday morning. Nothing like what we saw today, but there will be some spotty showers moving through as we go throughout our Saturday morning, along with some cold temperatures, and that cold air will continue to filter down to the south. You can kind of see that happening now. It's 58 degrees, still very mild out there here in Chattanooga, 65 in Atlanta, but 52 Nashville, and then you hit the 30s, and those 30s and 40s are going to be heading our way here shortly. So let's talk about the temperature trends. Mid-50s out there as we go towards midnight. Again, the warmest part of the day for your Saturday morning, we wake up to some scattered showers. Notice nothing too heavy, and again, it'll move in and out. By lunchtime, most of that activity is out of the area. We're in the 40s, and we stay there as we go throughout this Saturday afternoon. So it's not going to warm up much with those blustery northwesterly winds. We're in the 30s by Saturday evening, and by Saturday night and the Sunday morning, we clear out and we drop down to temperatures in the upper 20s to low 30s. We don't warm up out of the 40s as we go throughout your Sunday. So a fairly cold weekend ahead. Don't let that 55 fool you. That's going to be, again, right after midnight as we go throughout your Saturday. After that, our next rain chance comes with the storm system that moves into the area as we get towards your Tuesday. And temperatures, yeah, they're going to stay below average throughout this time frame. Here's your Storm Alert 7-day forecast. Blustery and much colder this weekend, staying cold through next week. Stay with us. Friday Night Football with Ben Bovic, Samantha Casano. That's all coming up next.